Hello, hello. How is everyone doing today? A happy Tuesday to all. I had to remind myself when going to start stream what day it was because I'm off work all the week, which is wonderful. But it's like, what day is it? When am I streaming? I don't have my typical work schedule to, keep me grounded as to the timeline of the week. But here we are. Hope everybody's week is starting out acceptably. I imagine it would be hard to beat my own, but hey, I still hope well for everyone. So we're back for more in Sound Mind. I'm hoping that we might be able to finish it today. So last time we did 2 chapters, and it appears that there are space for 2 more, and then probably a final one to sort of wrap it all up. We'll see if that's accurate, but we might be able to knock it out today. Which I'm looking forward to. I really enjoyed In Sound Mind. It was quite interesting. I'm laser focused on the stream statistics because last time we were having a bit of a struggle on keeping frames stable, and now I'm like, huh? We've only dropped a few, seemingly an acceptable number, but we shall see. Now, I've been wasting my battery on this flashlight. That's unfortunate. So now, what is it that our intentions are? Find the next tape. So, right, what we came out of previously is oh wait, can we pet the cat before we go? That's not what I meant.
You haven't
Sorry
been
for
petting
hitting
other
you, cat.
cats, have you?
No, okay, bye. We got the flare gun, which then should allow us to make it through any darkness is.
Some sort of an electrical gizmo.
Okay, we don't have anything to deal with electrical gizmos. Oh, I could use a little more health. Nice. A little snacky. So now we're just looking for clouds of darkness for us to pass through with the flare gun. I believe that's the only thing that came about new last time, right? Yeah. We do have the gas mask, which was relatively new towards the end of last session. But that really just gets us through the clouds of gas without damage. And I mean, I don't think that fully blocked us. Oh no, there was a room that was blocking us off from that I did not end up actually going to last time. That's right. Was there anything in the basement? Let's go check. The basement's smaller, so we should be able to finish that quicker. And then we'll go to floor 1. Hello, Whitney and Kappa, both arriving seemingly simultaneously. Welcome, welcome. Ah, yes, there is one here. Are we scared yet? I mean, not really, but I do like the vibes of the game, despite it not generally scaring me too bad. Let's see. Reload that. Reload that. Take one of these. I didn't really... Okay. No, there's no way up there. I really like the vibe of this game. Like, even though it doesn't particularly alarm me, as most games do not. They do very interesting things with it. And like the way they put stuff in your space and like interact with you is nice. Oh, you were sick today? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. It sucks. Hopefully you feel better by tomorrow. Okay, so this is the beginning. This is... No, this is the beginning. Oh, migraine hangover. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I remember towards the end of yesterday, I remember you mentioning starting to get a headache. So that sucks. Okay, I don't think there's anything else on this floor. So, in entirely unrelated news, I'm excited. So, I've been trying to be moderately productive on my my vacation, right? So, yesterday I went worked with my friend on the game that we're working on making, and then today I reached out to a couple video editors to hopefully do some commission work. Ooh, a shotgun. Wait, how?
It's out of reach.
Okay, now this is just rude. So I reached out for some commission for video editing, because there was the EDF VOD that ended up getting like 5 different clips out of, because it was such a shenanigan-filled day. I'm gonna try to get edited down into like a highlight reel. So I reached out to somebody to do that. And then I reached out to another editor to re-edit one of the clips that I edited, but like, you know, actually skilled. Because I'm curious to see if it performs notably differently with someone who is better and puts more time into edits than I am willing to do, and see if that results in a much better short, you know? So like, reached out to them, haven't heard back, but I mean, I just did that today. You know, it's not exactly probably expected for them to reach out in just a few hours or whatever. A new room. So yeah, I'm hoping that'll come together. I mean, as well as I hope that the commission goes well, just because then I would at least have some editors that I have some degree of contact with to like reach back out and have work done later. It's honestly, finding somebody the first time is usually the hardest, right? Like, you gotta try various people out, and then if something works and they do well and like they vibe, it's like, oh great, I can just much more easily like reach out and be like, hey, do that thing again because it was great. Like, thanks. Notice of termination of employment at Mayor Pharmaceuticals. Effective 5 p.m. on 3/15/97, your employment will be terminated on project number 1138 for the following reason: reduction in project personnel. Name Max Nygaard. Blah, 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 blah. Did you miss the color redeem? I'm not sure. Let me try it again. Did it stay the same? Well, I mean, I know that it got caught up. I'm just not sure if it actually made the change or not. You know, maybe I ought to take out the one that doesn't change color at this point. Well, it cooldowns everybody. Max, Alice tells me you punched a hole through your garage wall in the middle of the night. For real? She said Madison's room is on the other side of that wall. Look, this is your family and your business. I'll keep my thoughts to myself, but if you need someone to help you fix up that drywall, let me know. Maybe we can chat while we do it. Either you're stronger than you look, or your walls are weak. Worth looking into. Your friend, Andy. Vroom vroom. Vroom vroom. It would appear
He's
that...
been working on this wall.
Yeah, apparently he drove through that wall. I thought they meant like punched, but I think they actually meant like punched with car. Okay, so clearly we got to get through that wall into that room. What do we need to do that? I'll kill you. Oh, yeah. I imagine that has a significant impact, Whitney. I imagine that's a real mood changer. In the Superior Court of the State of Washington in and for Virgil County. Max Nygaard versus Alice Nygaard. This matter having come on for hearing before the undersigned judge commissioner of the above entitled court, it is hereby ordered that sole custody of minor Madison Nygaard shall remain with the defendant Alice Nygaard. The plaintiff Max Nygaard is denied visitation rights due to repeated incidents of domestic disturbance. Moreover, the restraining order issued on behalf of the defendant against the plaintiff shall remain in effect for the remainder of its duration. The court may reconsider its decision at a later date, provided the plaintiff undergoes mental health treatment and receives a positive evaluation from a mental health expert, in addition to maintaining stable employment. I see. So he started coming to me for medical health treatment, but then we saw the note that he lost his job. Things that make me angry. False accusations, therapy, potholes, people. We've all been there.
Looks like it's out of juice.
So you need some gas. We actually do something about this here. We have to come back later. Dean and Hashbin, attorneys at law. Workplace injury, accident, wrongful termination. I can't imagine which one he felt was appropriate. Okay, well, we got what we came for. And I don't see any gas to start that up. Maybe we'll get something from the actual a dungeon is the word that comes to mind. The actual tape.
Desmond, this is your father calling. How
by
Hey,
the
Dad.
way. We haven't heard from you in a while. Your mother and I, we just wanted to call and tell you that, you're a disappointment,
Wait a minute.
son, and we're leaving you nothing when we croak.
You bastard. Oh! You know what I forgot? Hold on. I sat down and oh, shit. Hold on. I was doing something. I forgot my stupid hat. Hold on. That's okay. Let me just... There we go. Now we've got the hat. Now we're in business. Now we've got our cheap-ass costume for the day. Can't leave that. So this game does another thing that is the ever-present sort of catch-22 of horror games. In that the game is improved, in my opinion, towards I guess I actually can't get through that yet. Pill poppin' boomer. As far as gameplay mechanics, right, are generally improved by the addition of combat and a gun and being able to shoot things. That gives you more things to do. And that's good. I like that. I like shooting things. It's fun. The problem is, at least for me, the simple fact that I can shoot most of my problems away in this game makes the game less scary. Like, things aren't scary when I can shoot them. Okay, now where was... There was a safe that I remember finding. I don't remember where I found the safe. It said that the code... Well, it didn't say that the code. It had a note very nearby that said, "What year is it?" And I didn't know at the time. I now know. And I'm not entirely sure I recall where that was. Was it in here? No, it wasn't. Where did I see that? Well, for one, I'm off this week, which makes me like my job a lot more because I'm not doing it. For one. For two, I am a little bit more optimistic in the long-ish term. One, because I finished and got my stupid AI certification. So, like, that is completed, and so I don't have to, like, deal with that or pay attention to that for a while. Like, that's not a concern to me any longer because I have completed the thing, and it's just like, whatever, I don't have to think about it. And I talked to my manager at the end of last week before vacation, so I haven't done anything about it, obviously, because now I'm on vacation. But I at least have some degree of direction towards what to, like, look into doing next, which, like, I kept hearing from my manager that one of the aspects of our company that has been, like, fully sort of burdened, like fully utilized, and they just don't have really enough people doing it, was the technical writers. We only have a few technical writers, and they're pretty much all at the moment on what was that? On like a full-time project, and so tasks for technical writing keep coming up, and like they don't really have anybody to do I want that. They don't have anybody to do those things. And so one of the things I'm going to start doing is, damn it, start doing some training to do some technical writing stuff, which is at least not AI, honestly. That's really the main benefit. Is technical writing is not AI. Where was that chest? Is it in one of these rooms? Was it back here? And so I'm slightly more positive about work at the moment, just because I don't have to deal with that. My opinion may change dramatically at the end of the year if the project I'm on doesn't renew, and then suddenly I'm just like, well, now I'm fully on the bench and bored as hell. But, you know, we'll see what happens. At least I'll be working towards being able to do some like technical writing in that time. Trying to keep myself from being totally bored without things to do, you know? Bring on all kinds of different stuff to be done. Okay, yeah. So now I can get in here. What have we up here? Manager was also extremely thrilled that I ended up getting the... Oh, wait. Is that a... No. Ended up getting the certification, largely because they're tracking pretty closely who's getting the certification that's on the bench that doesn't have an active project, because like it's valuable to have them doing something, so you know they get stuff done, and then it's like, oh great, more certifications. But I am still on a project, so like times I've woken up here 1. So I'm kind of like a freebie, because I kind of flew under the radar in that I got the certification while still doing project work. So like that just looks good for me. And I mean, I guess if they value the certification highly at work, I guess it's hypothetically possible that they will like give me a raise, which would be nice.
One man.
Oh, interesting. I've heard of that 80,000 hours website. I've never used it, but I have heard of that, because it's all about jobs that like try to make a difference. Times I've woken up here 6. I'll have to look at that. That's an interesting thought. Well, I definitely have the background for that sort of thing, to be sure. Oh, I see. I have to shoot over here. Yeah, you can send that link. That'd be fine. Toss her in the Discord. Times I've woken up here too. Last night, I woke up to the sound of two men whispering outside my window. I peeked and saw what looked like the feds taking pictures of the house. I quickly ran downstairs and opened my front door, but they were gone, and now I can't sleep. I'm pretty sure that's what I saw, but I'm not certain. Alan, so basically I just look at these pictures and say the first thing that pops into my head. Basically, yes. Okay, ready. First image. Ha! A trumpet player. Second image. A tall tree? A tower, maybe? Casting a long shadow. Third image. A small sailboat out to sea. It's raining hard. Maybe it's caught in a storm. Fourth image. Whoa, trippy. Not sure what I'm looking at. It looks like a black hole or like a sinkhole. Yeah, that's it. A sinkhole. Endless at the bottom, you know? That one made me feel something, Doc. Put a pit in my stomach. Does that mean it worked? The test? End transcript. A vinyl. Interesting. Okay, well, it wasn't the chest, but it was something of value. Interesting. Where was that damn chest? Damn. Is it in the maintenance room somewhere?
It's blocked from the other side.
Blocked from the other side. It's not in here. How could I possibly get into the other side of this? Oh. Oh, interesting. Got it.
It's blocked from the other side.
Oh, you bastards. Yeah, I see it. I know it. How is it still blocked? What do you want from me? I need a freaking step stool here.
It's blocked from the other side. It's
Lies.
blocked from the other side.
Lies and slander. I don't think the flare would break any blockage, but I guess I'll try. It did. Well, I'll be damned. Look at all these hidden little treats. Ooh, I know that chest is out here somewhere. Oh, was it down here? Might have been down here. This is a pretty important place, isn't it? What have we down here again? Last night, Milton Haveners. Milton Haveners. I see people who live in Milton Haven. Welcomed the new year in style with a raucous party in the town square that included fireworks, line dancing, and a musical performance by the town choir. At the top of the evening, Mayor Barry Vaughn gave his annual address. Thanks to big players like Mayer Pharmaceuticals and Homomart reinvigorating our local market, 1997 is going to be our best year yet, he declared to a cheering crowd of hopeful townsfolk. Oh, Fastenite. I don't believe 1997 was the best year yet. This feels like somewhere they might have hidden a chest. Or a safe. Yes. 1997. Oh, oh, we're killing it. Look at this. Oh, absolute glory. They really make those chests feel like you've done something. 4 treats? You shouldn't have. Okay, so this needs a flare. Can I sneak a flare through here? No. How could I get a flare in there? Flare. Perhaps from outside? Hold on, it looked like I saw a window. Aha, I see. Hold on. I can break that. Something that I have to say very positive about this game is they have their sort of like puzzles dialed in really, really well. So this game is not predominantly a puzzle game, right? Like, its main interaction of solving problems, I would say, is sort of puzzle-based, but it is not a puzzle game. And there is a common issue I see in games of this sort, or even just puzzle games in general. It's very, very, very easy when making puzzles to make them too hard. Excuse me. So this is also an extremely common problem for DMs, or generally, you know, game masters. Oh, I can get into the... Aha! I see. I can get them out of the vending machine. So it's a very common problem for, like, casual game masters making a tabletop game to make puzzles dramatically more difficult than you expect. It's very, very easy to overshoot because it's very hard to take yourself out and sort of evaluate fairly the knowledge of someone coming into an issue fresh, right? Like, it's far too easy to just assume that someone will find this out, will think this way, will identify this, will think to do that. And just like something that seems obvious from a creation perspective can suddenly become just like this insurmountable pain in the ass for someone trying to play. This game has balanced it better so that, like, honestly, I think there are likely many people who might say that the puzzles are too easy. But, like, the reality is the payoff is right, in my opinion. Because, like, this room, right, we had 2 problems. We saw, oh, there's smoke, I need to get rid of that. How do I get that in there? And then you can, if you're, you know, observant, you notice, okay, there's a board there. Can I shoot the board from here? No. Okay, what about the other side? How can I possibly interact with that board? Open thing, bada bing, bada boom. Like, that, in a lot of, like, knowing that in retrospect seems like it's too easy. But from a, you know, like a small challenge that's supposed to be overcome, you know, relatively quickly, just like a little moment of identification and payoff, I think that's the right level. So they've done a really good job of sort of like hitting the mark on the puzzles. Because, especially in a game like this, where it's not primarily a puzzle game, and the point of the game is is the eeriness, the mystery, the spooky nature of some of the interactions you're having with these the tapes that you're listening to. Hey, Scobalts, how's it going? Oh.
So, you're heading into Nygaard's tape, are you?
Hold on, let me listen to this and I'll continue.
I suggest you don't. You're not equipped, not strong enough.
Oh, I'm strong enough.
Kill you.
Shut up.
That's my job.
So I think they sort of observed that correctly, because if they had leaned too far over into, hey Glow, welcome. Enjoy your lurk.
Watch yourself around him.
If they leaned too far into making the puzzles hard, right? Because like they just wanted to do that, I think it would run a real risk of just causing frustration and pulling you out of the storyline of it all, and the mystery and the suspense that's being trying to be built, because you would just be irritated that you're like, why can't I figure this out? This should be obvious. What is happening?
It's my record player.
So they've kind of left it in a nice spot where it's like you hit like a speed bump of a puzzle, you solve it pretty quick, and you just get the satisfaction of being like, aha, got it. Huh?
It's a little bit scary when I'm alone. It's a little bit dark outside when I'm uptight.
Okay.
I call you on the phone. When we hang up, I stay awake for a while.
I wish I could tip my hat. Like, I can't grab my hat. I can't make it. I can't dance with my hat. I guess the other one must have a song, like a vinyl I could find too. Please don't copyright claim me. I'm really kind of baffled. I did not foresee this.
All I'm doing is aiding. All I offer to give is a helping hand, but I cannot see but 2 feet in front of me, so try to understand. If you're caught in a doorway and a fire
it's the same volume anywhere in the room.
if you're stuck on a sinking.
No!
You're a therapist, not a DJ. Let the music play.
I wanted to see if it would keep going. All right, well, back to the beginning.
I'm a little unsure of where to go. I'm a little
Stupid cat. I can't pet the cat either.
shadows in the ocean, and I know it's a little bit daunting.
Oh, I did take that picture.
It's a
I apparently
little
kept
bit
it.
scary when
That's why I have the hat.
It's a
See the hat?
little bit dark outside when I'm uptight. I call you on the phone. When we hang up, I
Candle.
stay awake for a while, wondering if what you say is true. I am flawed but fixable. When I manage some shut-eye. Oh, for all I know, I might.
I wish I could sit in my chair.
Although I'd rather be dead.
Well, I can normally pet the cat, but they won't let me pet the cat while the song's playing.
There's a light, but it's red, and I
True, there was a red light.
waters bend around me and surround me until I quit.
Actually, it's a good song.
Shining at the far
Hey, Phantom.
end of the road. Oh, I admit I'd rather see the
Well, the
end of a tunnel.
cheap-ass costume month continues, and you see that we've got this guy. You see? This guy with his goofy little hat. So I have a goofy little hat.
All I offer to give is is a helping hand, but I cannot see but 2 feet in front of me. So try to understand if you're caught in a doorway and the fire is nipping at your heel. If you're stuck on a sinking ship, enjoy your trip and pray it isn't real. When I wake up, I find that I'm hungry for more, unsatisfied. Oh God, I'm blue, but it will all be alright if it wasn't for all these uninvited visitors outside. I'd say I'm having a damn good
Fat guy in a little coat? Yes, I believe I have.
There's a light, but it's red, and I wonder to what it's been around me.
You know, I think this song is actually relatively in my range.
What's this shining at the far end of the road? Oh, I admit I'd rather see the dark end of a
I can actually sing, but the only things that I can sing effectively are like super copyrighted.
need of a captain.
Also, I'm not sure if I'd ever be actually comfortable uploading something.
For me today, I'm in need of a wax and feather set of wings, and then I'll be okay. As
I
long as
also didn't expect this game to have a music break.
when the sun can't burn
And it's a whole ass song.
Don't know when I'll be back this way. Perhaps someday. Don't wait. In my bed, in my head, there's a light, but it's red.
I will actually have to... In all reality, I have sort of contemplated like recording a song, because I can sing and I have now been streaming long enough that I might actually be comfortable uploading it. But as mentioned, my options are limited. I'll have to write this one down, because I think I actually could sing it if I can find the music to it. It would appear to be a never-ending song. And like I remember one of the songs that I really liked that a VTuber covered that was quite good was from The Life of Pi, because you know the Life of not the Life of Pi. Wait, is it the Life of Pi? Not Life of Pi. The Pinocchio game. Pinocchio game. What Pinocchio game? What was the freaking name of that? Lies of P. Lies of P. It sounds the same in my head. Life of Pi, Lies of P. Anyway, Lies of P had that particular had really, really good songs on, you know, discs in the game. There was a VTuber that did a cover of one of those. I was like, damn, that's good. Okay, well, now I gotta go back and find the one for Virginia, because Virginia should have one as well. And I should have everything I need. I just didn't realize that I could... Wait, which is Virginia's room? Is her room on the second floor here? Maybe. Is this Virginia's room? It might be. Let me see. No, this is my home. It really would be like a whole 10-minute stream. That's why I would... Well, and plus that, like, that would be definitely... I really don't think I would be comfortable to do it live. But, like, I could probably record it enough to be happy with it, and then I could upload a cover. That is something that I might be able... I make no promises, but I might be able to accomplish that. Because it's one of those things that I've always been, like... I don't know, sort of... I don't really know how to phrase it. Like, almost disappointed, right? Because I make my audio responsive stuff for the model. I like rhythm. I like music. I like melody. I've done a lot of, you know, music things in my past. But, like, I don't actually have any component of that in streaming, right? I don't have any of that actually involved. And so I make parts of the model that work with music, but like I don't actually make any music, which is really detrimental, all things considered. Do it in the high voice. Man, that would be very difficult to try to keep on pitch. But I don't know. Maybe I can.
It's locked.
Maybe I can take a stab at it sometime. Right. So I received the mirror. So presumably the mirror is what should sort of change something here. I can also whistle. I'm actually that is probably my greatest musical talent is whistling. Although it doesn't come up very much, but one of the more interesting sort of talents I have. Oh. Because so music follows patterns, right? Like there's patterns, there's systems to music, and I have been involved in music long enough that most songs I can actually like whistle along with the first time I hear it. Like all it takes is maybe like one verse, or really like a couple times hearing through the melody, that like because of the patterns and systems in music, I can kind of follow along in a way that makes sense and track even with a song that I've like never heard before. That's one of my good tricks. I don't know if it doesn't really ever come up, but it is a trick that I have. We spoke of running a Rorschach test. Have you done one before? No, but I've seen it in movies. You show me a picture and I say what it makes me feel. I show you an ink blot and you tell me what it may look like. Shall we do a few? Sure. First image, a flower, but it's broken. Second image, a crowded auditorium. Third image, 2 people fighting. Fourth image, what might this be? A monster with 6 arms, like snakes. Sorry, I just sound incredibly stupid. Not at all. There are no wrong answers, Virginia. How does this last ink blot make you feel? Powerful. End transcript. What are you talking about? Okay, you're a little bit right. Man, I was all ready to like argue back on that one, Fanta. I was like, well, when you're right, you're right. You're a little bit right there. That's pretty funny. I'm actually gonna save that clip myself because that's pretty funny. I'll actually have to edit in a picture of me entirely so that statement makes sense. Oh, I can't pet the cat still at the moment. What the heck?
Time for some music.
Time for some music. Hit me with it, Virginia. What you got? Interesting, unexpected rhythms there. This is a strange song. Is the chat lagging? It seems on track for me, but I also don't necessarily know how long ago you said that. actually really like these songs. Mostly because of how sort of somber they are. Like, largely just as, like, a juxtaposition as common, like, modern music, right? Because what you hear, typical YouTube, typical radio, typical, like, pop, is so much more commonly upbeat. And these are very different, like, this sort of, like, somber tone. I don't know, not even sure if they're in a minor key. I think they're in a little bit of a minor key, but not like a powerful minor key, like I'm used to hearing when I hear, like, minor key stuff. These are very interesting songs. Far more interesting than I was anticipating happening out of this game. Is it just me, or was Virginia's song like half the length of the other one?
It was sad, but it was nice.
I freaking... Was it Alan? The bottom of the pit, man. That just kept on going.
Here we go again.
Don't be
All
gone
right.
too long.
Oh. Bye, Smoke Cat. Let's kick it. Onward and upward. To new heights. Let's go. Like I'm just carrying around a piece of glass. What a maniac. We have trains. Was he a rail worker? No, he worked at Mayer Pharmaceuticals, it said. So what's the deal with the trains? Uh-oh.
Seems like there's no escape.
Was not sprinting. Clearly I should have been. Although now apparently I know it doesn't kill me when that happens.
Why do you even want to record this? What's in it for you?
Blackmail.
Never. Mr. Nygaard, if you're not comfortable being recorded, I'll turn it right off.
No, I got nothing to hide. We're here for the truth, right? Court ordered.
Oh, he is not so
right?
thrilled to be there.
Yes. The court did mandate these sessions, but this is a place where we'll work on healing. And generally speaking, the truth is good for that.
Mr. Nygaard did not care to be here. Jump. Jump. Oh. Jump. Jump. I feel like I'm playing Cluster Truck.
Well, he ain't no liar. Like Alice says. Alice is your ex-wife. She's my wife. I didn't sign no paper that says otherwise.
Of course.
Everybody's trying to upend my life here. Trying to ruin my marriage. Take my kid away and turn her against me. Next is what? You want to take away my rights? My freedom? Tell you what, why don't you give me them pills you're probably paid to give out, and I'll pretend like I take them, so I can go home.
Man, this guy kind of sucks.
This is Max, not a psychiatrist. I don't prescribe medication. I am here to help.
Talk it out. buddy. Ooh, long jump.
We can work our way around to talking about Alice later.
Tell me about your child.
How do you feel about your work at the quarry?
Okay, worked at the quarry.
Quarry's dead. Meyer bought up all that land. I drive
Ah.
for them now. Not that it makes any difference.
Drives for
Driving is
them.
driving.
Okay.
Gotta help them deliver some big shipment one of these nights, and they're being all secretive about it. But I don't care what the job is, I'll do it. Use the money to pay for my little girl's college, because guess what? I
What?
am a good father. Despite what they say.
Well, alright, I mean... At least he's sort of got his, heart in the right place, allegedly. Or so it appears up to this point. Oh, that's right, I did see that mining equipment up, on the roof. That's the quarry. Well, that's where we're going. Southern Railroad. Oh, his song's gonna be like an old-timey Western song. Well, all right, Phantom, you asked what the hell was going on earlier, and I did not respond because I was too flabbergasted by the music, and I didn't get back to you. So, and now is as good a time as any for a little bit of a recap. So, we are Desmond, who is a therapist, as we've just seen from those tapes. As far as I can tell and remember, we don't know why we're, like, here, wherever here happens to be. We seem to be existing in some kind of, like, dreamscape, right? Like, we are stuck in some form of dream environment that I don't think they explained how we got here. We are sort of working our way through some kind of mystery of four, or what appears to be four of our previous clients that I think we're probably going to find out all of them died. I think two of them, well, I actually don't know that. They're all connected somehow. We don't necessarily know how. The first two were connected in that, so the first one was Virginia. And Virginia ended up killing herself in a store because she couldn't handle people looking at her because she had a traumatic experience in her childhood and scars on her face, and it was a whole thing. But she was forced to sort of go to a new store because the old store closed down, so she got stuck going to essentially Walmart, whatever, in-universe Walmart. Couldn't handle it, ended up killing herself. Then that was a pretty big question mark. We didn't get much information out of that. What we did sort of start to get a connection with on the second one being Alan, who we found out had seen Virginia just before, like, he saw her when she died, and his, like, that I don't think did great for his mental health, but much more importantly, I think we started to connect more of the pieces in that Alan came across some people doing some kind of weird secret organization shit with a certain chemical. So all of those, like, iridescent pools that you might or might not have seen me running around near, is some mystery chemical that is definitely causing some kind of hallucinations or something, and seemed to have turned Alan into a shadow monster of some sort. And then there's these other monsters that, like, we just saw that I was aiming down my sights at. Hold on, the quarry is located in the back. Do us a favor and dive in head first. Oh, and if you see Max over there, tell him I say hi. And the thing that's a little bit unclear, right? I don't know how much of any of this is, like, real? Like, if the monsters are real, if the chemical is totally real, or that it, like, sort of manifests here, like this. This
looks unstable.
Is containers of whatever the chemical is. So, like, it's hard to say if we are in any kind of the real world right now, or if we're in some kind of hallucination space brought on by contact with this stuff in the real world. If the shadow monsters truly exist, or if they are a, product of our drug-crazed imagination. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of question marks happening, and so all we can really keep doing, they will explode. And oftentimes it does things like that. And then there's red text guy who seems to want us dead. And so this guy seems to be some form of orchestrator to all of this. He seems to know why we're here. He may have put us here. He seems to want us dead. He's certainly having a good time laughing at our misery. So, like, we're still piecing things together. Bob, you're a likable guy, but the next time you let anyone into the quarry without properly checking their credentials first, I will personally make sure you never find work in this town again. That former employee you let through put our entire operation in jeopardy, not to mention the property damage he caused with his bullish shenanigans. Which is why we're significantly docking your pay for this month. No more mistakes. S. Hill. That could be, like... That's probably the biggest mystery that has not had any kind of, like, clarification yet of, like, what physical or non-physical space do we actually occupy at this point? Uh-huh. What's this? Shotgun shells. But I don't have a shotgun. No, okay. Yeah, it is a little bit Silent Hill-y. Loading zone. See, this chemical shit. Well, enjoy your flesh. I smoked a bunch of chicken yesterday on the subject of flesh. Chicken legs turned out great. The breasts were like, meh, they were fine. Our guests seemed to think it was excellent, but, like, have higher standards for my smoking outcomes. Well, I didn't think it was up to my standards, but they seemed to like it. Correct, more chicken. I do smoke other things than chicken, but, like, I bought a lot of chicken last time I did the whole, like, huge batch of chicken for a bunch of people. Like, for a whole weekend of people coming through. And so I still had, like, a bunch of leftover from that frozen. And so I was like, well, time to get this out of the freezer. So I used that. And a big part of why I sort of like smoking the... what brand of smokes do you use? Mesquite. I use the Mesquite brand of smokes. The old Weber Mesquite. But a big part of why I've... Why I have sort of preferred chicken lately is it's way faster to make. Like, smoking chicken is very, very fast. Whereas if you start doing, like a pork butt or, like ribs, stuff like that, you start moving into multiple hours of smoking, which, you know, I just didn't want to have to be putzing around, figuring out smoking, you know, a pork butt for 11 hours or whatever. Instead, if you do like chicken, I'm like wrapped up in maybe like 2.5 hours, which is like way better. It's not taking like a whole day of me keeping track of something. I guess I hadn't really considered. I know smoked salmon's a thing and probably would be really good. A big part of why I probably haven't done smoked salmon yet is because salmon's a little more expensive. It's pretty delicate and probably pretty easy to mess up. So, like, I don't want to... It's my resistance to, like, spending the money and then being concerned that I'm going to screw it up. But honestly, at this point, I've smoked a lot more and probably I'm pretty good at it. Everybody seems to think very highly of my results. So I probably could try a smoked salmon. That would be probably quite good. The trick, of course, is getting like a good cut of salmon. But that's not a bad idea. Oh, it would be in the middle of winter. I was just thinking, I was like, man, that might be a nice little, like, a nice little treat to make for my wife's anniversary, which is in December. I was like, wow, I could do a smoked salmon for the anniversary. It'd be cold to smoke, but it's fine. It would still work. I would just freeze my ass off every time I go like in and out of the house to keep the smoker going. Bob, following the Nygaard incident, we are only letting employees into the factory via the hangar, which means it's now an extra stop on your daily round. At the end of each workday, you are to lock the entrance to the hangar using the key left for you. Anyone trying to ram their way through this facility will be dealt with accordingly. Okay, so I got the key to the hangar. Yeah, I do not have the benefit of being in like a coast town, so I am not getting any fresh off the boat salmons. I gotta tolerate what I can get. Right, yeah, the hangar key. Oh, this does work. Well, I'll be damned. Please pay close attention when securing machinery onto the mobile base. Latches are omnidirectional, and failure to connect top and bottom parts may result in serious injury or death. Okay, hold on. Let's yank this thing in here. Go! Well, I mean, Vaguely nearby, yeah. I've got other bodies of water in the vicinity. Okay, so I think I want to use this to jump over. I think that's the goal. Yes, it is the goal. And then we can open that. Oh! Hey there, big boy. That's new. Oh, hey, could you come break this for me? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Where are you going? Where are you going? No, I need you to do that over here. Do that over here. Sir. Sir, thank you. Hold on, while I've got this guy, is there anything else that I need to break? What else can we break? Come on, little guy. You have immediately become not scary and are now simply a tool for the breaking of boxes. Come here, bucko. Come on, little guy. Yeah, you're doing great. Take that, boxes. All right, I think that's all the useful boxes. How about these? For kicks and giggles. Come on. Come on, don't miss. Don't miss. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah! Whoop. A flare. Yeah, so the combat's not hard in this game. Honestly, I think he was made to break these boxes for me. So that I can get into this. Hypothetically. Maybe? I don't actually think I need anything out of here, but yeah, it kind of seemed like he was made to break some boxes. That was a new enemy type. It was not very scary. Wait, come back. Don't overshoot. You overshot. There we go. Okay, this way. Okay, how can I get... Ah, this is the button. Blammo. Now I have a battering ram. Slash pipe. Guy. Go, my minion. Yay! Come here, you. Come here, you little bastard. You squirt. How are you so squirrely? Fine. I was trying to save ammo. Screw you. I hit him once. Then he became like unhittable. What the heck was that? Wait, you don't think this looks like a knife? Come on, it's knife adjacent. It's got a sharp edge on it. Sometimes. It's great. It's great.
I need more of this.
I can use this to break this box. Smush. Ooh, Vitalix. I was right. Alright, back around this way. Anything sharp as a knife now? Sure. Yes. Yeah. I'll go with that. I'll make that argument. Anything short and sharp? That's a knife, baby. What's that creaking? Oh wait, I can't actually take that much HP. I have higher HP now. I can't jump up to the top. Those were terrible shots. I don't know why sometimes... Oh, it's like one of the shoulders looks armored. It's like sometimes I get that gray ricochet. I've used a lot of ammo. Fortunately, I have a lot of ammo. And now I have more. I guess we'll use that to get into some of these, which might drop me some ammo. Oh, can of beans.
Tastes like crap.
Well, maybe it's not beans. I like beans. Maybe it's a can of dog food. Maybe that's why I only get the 1 health out of it. We relatively recently switched Doggo to a new kind of wet food. Partially because we moved him off of a grain-free diet, because apparently grain-free diets cause heart conditions in dogs. Who knew? Not us. It was like trendy to have grain-free diets when we got our dog, so we were like, this is good for him, and it wasn't, which sucks, but you know, we didn't know. But so we've moved him off of anything grain-free, and he doesn't always eat wet food. Well, he didn't used to eat wet food really that much at all, but now he's old and medicated with a lower appetite, so like especially when he gets up in the morning, he just doesn't feel like eating. But he needs to eat. Dude, okay. Now we're starting to have issues with ammunition. Now we're not doing so hot. Actually. And so we've started feeding him wet food in the morning. And it's funny because like his old, what I would have considered nicer wet food essentially just looked like a can of sort of like stew, right? It's like there were visible peas and chunks of some kind of meat and stuff. Like oh, that approximates food. I get that. But then the new stuff, it's just a can, and then it's like, yep, that's a brick of meat adjacent substance. And it's like, it looks and does not smell good to me, but Doggo is like over the moon for this shit. He's like, what subdued appetite? Now in the morning, he's just like, give me that meat paste. And it's like, okay, man, well, I'm glad you're having a good time, but like, Jesus. Do not enter the eastern tunnel under risk of death. Its structural integrity is questionable at best, not to mention the various and potentially dangerous wildlife that have made it their home over the years. It may take years before we can get that tunnel in working order. Bird was his name. So at least in his opinion, he is eating good again. Though I have a very different opinion. Alright, we're gonna need a lot more of those bullets. Okay, so we have a hanger key, but that does not seem to help with that. We must need a screwdriver of some kind. Yeah, he is back to eating a bit better. He's still got his cough, but as far as eating, he is definitely eating more than he was. Whoa, I'll be damned. We can see where the power goes. Okay. This is what you get when you overwork an outdated power station beyond capacity. No wonder you guys keep having blackouts. I can't pinpoint the exact problem right now. I have to look under every damn panel in this place. If they're not the issue, then it could be the underground cables. Seeing as I have no way of knowing where they're at, that could take a while. Gary from Electrical. If only they had something to see the cables with. Their lack of ingenuity mirrors your lack of... You know what, I'm not bothering with this anymore. You figure it out. You still have your old man cough too? Well, you know, it seems to be the trendy thing these days. You're in good company. You fought off a calf for some ham, huh? Who won, I guess, is really the important question. You know, who came out with the ham? Am I supposed to be here? Not the right button. Whoop. Yeah, I guess I'm supposed to be here. Ah, you ass! How would I have to fight a cat if I had to? I mean... preferably with a weapon of some kind. Alright. We'll get back to how I would potentially fight a cat, but far more importantly, actually, I'm suddenly realizing that Dungeons & Dragons Edition 3.5 might actually be old enough that it is no longer common knowledge that, like, 9 times out of 10, house cats kill commoners in D&D 3.5. One of the greatest threats to a village of commoners is a group of deadly cats, by the way. Efficient. That's what I'm talking about. What the heck? Hey, priestess. Get out of here! Ow. I don't have the ammo for this shit. Yeah, so for a variety of amusing reasons, house cats just kill commoners. Largely because, so cats' claws are considered natural weapons, which means they get proficiency with it, which means they get a proficiency bonus. However, commoners aren't proficient in, like, any meaningful weapons, and they're usually unarmed. And so anything they would try to fight with is considered an improvised weapon. And with the rules of 3.5, if I remember correctly, attempting an unarmed strike, or maybe even using an improvised weapon, not only is it considered not proficient, so you don't get a bonus on it or anything, it's also invokes attacks of opportunity, so the cat gets like a bonus attack on you, if I remember correctly. I think that's kind of how it plays out. So the cat is getting multiple attacks with natural weapons and proficiency. They are also tiny, and the smaller you are in 3.5, the higher your AC. You get like a size bonus to your AC, and the smaller the better. So cats get a being tiny bonus, which makes it even harder for a commoner to hit them. And commoners get no bonus, so they just get the shit slapped out of them by cats. It's bad. It's dangerous to be a commoner where cats are at. So you asking how I would fight a cat if I had to is actually really funny, because commoners die to cats. Well, fortunately, players are not considered commoners. Players have weapon proficiencies and usually have weapons, so they can effectively actually fight a cat. Commoners, however, are just the rabble, and they can't fight shit, actually. But anyway. Oh, it looked like Gary's mind. So actually, I had another friend stop by last time and asked if this was a like a Source Engine game. And so it's interesting that you mentioned that it looks like Gary's mod, because actually it seems that the developers of this had been making Source Engine games, and this was like their first one that wasn't a Source Engine game. But it's kind of clear that there was a significant influence from the time that they had been using Source Engine, because it just has some of that vibe, because apparently everybody notices it. Like, it just looks like that. Which is kind of funny that you are not the only person to think that, Priestess. Birdos. Oh, hold on. Oh. Yeah, they must have been very much leaning on sort of their experience with Source, and it's ended up very Source-like. Which, you know, honestly, there's worse things. It's working out to their benefit, I think. Stay out of the tunnel. You should definitely go into the tunnel. I'm definitely going into the tunnel. There are a lot of freaking stop signs and do not enter signs. These signs can't stop me. I can't read. I never did use that hanger key. I like Pringles. That's probably not a real train. Oh, God. Just kidding. It's not a real train, but it's... Okay. Hold on. I didn't think I was actually gonna have to freaking peace out. Oh, Lord. Well. That significantly defied my expectations. I don't know why I expected that to be like just a hallucination, but it was very much not just a hallucination. Freaking came at me hot, man. Did I lose him? What am I supposed to do about that? Ooh, maybe I can get him to break this for me. I'm definitely not going to try to shoot him, because I don't think that's going to work out for me. Nobody's asking for angry, my dude. Nobody asked for that. Uh-oh. Woo! Yay! Jesus! Ow, he's breathing on me.
The door leading to the hangar is locked.
Open up, open up. Can he get in here? Maybe not.
I need more.
Well then.
Met your old pal Max, or what's left of him. I wouldn't say it to his face, but yeesh. You really should do something about those anger issues.
Honestly, that's one of the scariest things they've actually had in this game so far.
It's blocked from the other side.
So, good job them. Well, and that's one of the things that I think is so clever about this game. Like, why I think it is so effective at the moment is each one of these worlds is very sort of distinct. And it's sort of like
Can't carry any more of this.
utilizing a different style of scariness for the game, like a different sort of fear. And I think that that is really helping keep it fresh. Like, each area doesn't sort of outlast its welcome. And it gives you kind of just enough time to, like, overcome the challenges or you know, the stressors that it provides. And then it gives you a new one. And a new, like, circumstance to be alarmed by. I apparently... Okay, can I grab that on my way down? Yes, screwdriver. Okay, I can't jump up there, but I do now have a screwdriver, which is important. But that was...
An electrical indicator. It's off.
I was really just so unprepared for it to actually show up and come barreling at me like that. That was really funny to me. Scary. Warning, this doors remain closed during lure pill experiments. Lure pill. The last thing we need is for livestock to ram their way into the hangar during operating hours. One belligerent former employee was enough. Toxic dump site? Oh, we're definitely dragging him through there. That's definitely the goal. I really use that shotgun, too. Just batteries. Oh, he is just, like, lurking. He is just waiting to be a problem. Oh, we can come back here. It's back here. It really is, actually. Like, it's got good music. Far more than I had given it credit for. Can I just, like, sneak my way out here? Jump across here.
I could plug a chip in there.
Plug a chip in there. I don't have a chip. Shinitsu chip, 1 volt. Now I have a chip.
Worth a try.
Whoops. Boy dinner. Now, the question becomes, what differentiates girl dinner from boy dinner? Are they the same thing, just for different genders for no apparent reason? Because boy dinner sounds a lot like girl dinner. Like, I've seen girl dinners. Honestly, I've done the occasional boy dinner as well. Maybe that's like the difference, is that like girl dinner is nonsense all at once, and then boy dinner is just like nonsense, but you do it over the course of hours. Like you graze, you just snack, and then you just come back later and you just snack some more, and then you just wait a little while and you come back and you snack some more. That seems like a potential boy dinner.
I could plug a chip in there. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Okay, give me that back. That's shotgun shells. My wife really likes egg rolls. Though she's commonly disappointed in egg rolls. Always trying to find the better places with egg rolls. None of them, you know, stack up. Oh, damn. I just use it once and it opens up forever? Oh, that's sick as hell. Could be girl dinner, could be boy dinner. I don't know. I'm just making shit up over here. All that matters is that you eat, because eating is important. Oh, you got a local Asian cafe? Nice. Man, one of the best places. So there's this really good dumpling place on the subject of, on the topic of Asian cuisine. When I was in Australia, nearby the house of our friends there's this really good dumpling place, and one of the standouts that was like something that I'd never experienced before was that they had this like they called it a potato salad. It was like a Chinese potato salad, but it's like, I don't know if anybody's had Chinese potato salad. It is not like what people typically think of as potato salad. And it was, in fact, very, very good. So it was like finely, I guess, almost like julienned potatoes. So like super thin, like little striplets of potato, and then presumably boiled. I don't really know what happened to them eventually. Like I don't exactly know how they got prepared into what they were. But then like they're served cold actually, and then like dressed in a vinegary sort of dressing sauce thing. I don't It's like kind of like a vinaigrette, but like Asian. It was really, really good.
No dice.
But also their dumplings were absolutely delicious. And I kind of wish I could have them again because they were damn good. Hi, is your name Gary from Electrical? No, then don't touch the damn electric panels. I know the elevator's wonky. I'm working on it. So take a chill pill or whatever it is you guys make around here. I'm revamping the electrical distribution for the entire facility. So there will be times during the day the elevator won't get as much juice as it needs to. Blame the power station for frying all of the lower end conduit chips to the point that I have to keep switching chips from different panels to get that damn elevator to climb one floor. That's life. Okay. Oh. I need a 3-volt chip. I see. So now I have a 1-volt chip and a 2-volt chip. I think I know what I need to do. Yeah, I had so much good food in Australia. I definitely miss the good food in Australia. Nope, not that one. Okay, so now that's lowered. Which I gotta get our angry associate here to blast through for me. Sir? Sir? Mr. McAngry? Oh, I found him! Woo! Mr. McAngry! Thank you! Uh-oh. No, don't breathe on me. He's too grumpy. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, you know what? I'm probably gonna need that, actually. Ah, damn it. Yeah, see you later. Come on, can I yoink this chip? Yoink. I'm glad you're stuck out there. Oh, I don't like how open this space is. That's gonna make this a lot harder. Yikes! 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 Sir, you are inconveniencing me dramatically. No, I need in there! Up. I'm in. Well, they called it a bull, but it seems extremely generous to call it a bull.
I could plug a chip in there. Nothing happened.
You need 2 volts. Ah, shit. I'll be damned.
I need more of this.
Yes, it's like a freaking rocket-propelled bull, I guess.
Looks like it'll hurt.
Yeah, I probably don't want to touch those. Yeah, I didn't really expect it to be hovering like a rocket. But that does appear to be how it gets around. Can I? Yes. It's that easy. I hope I'm not trapped in here forever now. Come here, you yahoos. Touch those for me. Thanks. Stupids. I'm glad they taught me that those hurt them. That's much more efficient than shooting them all.
I could plug a chip in there.
One? No, you need a
Power's not
3.
going all the way.
Does a 2 even do anything?
Voltage is too weak.
Nope. Yoink. What about this guy? Okay, so that lights that one guy, so I can use that to kill somebody. Okay, so I feel like I want to jump over there, but oh, never mind. There's a door. No jumping required. I'm a little concerned as to where the damage radius on some of this stuff is. Right, it seems to be forgiving enough. This is a very dangerous activity. The hell am I going? Oh, I guess over here. This gets me outside. I probably shoot. Hold on. I don't want to leave my 1 volt back here plugged in. Give me this back. Up. 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 Alright. We're out. Now what? Okay, good. We can get back in. We're not stuck. Ammo. I don't actually need health. What are you trying to tell us, huh? Gun. Up. Up. Well, I'll be damned. Would ya look at that? Well, that seems to be what's over here. Oh, over there, though. Hoo-yah! We're in. Again. Batteries? We don't need any batteries.
I'll come back
Damn
for
it.
this if I need it.
There's so many shotgun shells, and I don't have a damn shotgun. I saw the shotgun, but I couldn't reach the shotgun. They withheld the shotgun from me. There's the 3 volt chip. Oh, you'll just have to show up Thursday for the next cheap-ass outfit. I am particularly proud of the next one.
Brace yourself.
I can plug a chip in there.
Come here, you jerks. Oh, I have a lot of ammo again. Nice. Zap. Whoa, hey, 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 hey. Stop shooting at me. Yeah, get zapped. Whoa! Yeah, get zapped. Oh, they come back. That's sick as hell. Uh-oh. they don't come back very fast. Hey. Ah! Bro, that did so much damage to me. You jackass. No, you're supposed to hit the thing. Woo. Yeah, that's how you do it. Give me that. Not a single shot was fired. Well, Phantom, you'll definitely have to come back and at least check out the VOD for the exquisite costume that I'll be doing. Also, I should note that it will be worth coming back for because the next stream will be Thursday, when we'll be playing EDF6 again with Variant Alpha. So, EDF6 is just a freaking rip-roaring good time. Yeah, I am tremendously enjoying my EDF6 gameplay with those two. Please leave me alone. We can't bully V. Viri is tremendously bullyable. Man, I'll be honest though, like, those are some of my favorite people. Like, the people that I get along best with are people that are, like, good sports about some bullying. I like them very much. Oh, we got Captain Stompy here. Here you want to break that for me? Not over there. Break the boxes here, my dude. Whoop! Ow! I didn't get out of the way fast enough. That's not blow-upable. Come here, you. You. Up. Does that hurt? Oh, I think it does hurt him. Here, come break this for me. Really just stand next to that so I can shoot it near you. Up. Oh, he's dead. That'll do it.
I could plug a chip in there.
That's not the one. This is the one. The 3-volt. Ah, I will do so, Phantom. I will be sure to give her a couple airdrops just from you. And I don't mean the friendly sort of airdrops.
It's blocked from the other side.
Go going on down there, huh? Well, that was a little spooky, wasn't it?
Nygaard just wanted his job back. If you had done yours, perhaps he wouldn't have thrown such a tantrum.
Hey.
Yes, that's all it is. The whiny tantrum of a man unable to control himself.
I did my job.
Yes.
Give me that shit.
Control is the name of the game. You figure out how it's played.
Yeah, I shall call unto the mortar gods. Experimental X0952LUR lure pill. Ingredient charts. I'll get back to that. Tube liquid compounds are to be placed in assigned slots in the fabricator, along with the receptacle at the bottom. Pill jars can be found in storage. That's the big machine in the next room. I see. So we're supposed to craft something to tame. As renovation work continues on our brand new distribution center, we are still in the process of removing and repurposing machinery and equipment left over from the quarry. Do not attempt to use any of them without prior authorization, as improper use may lead to injury or even death. Ask before using anything you're not familiar with. S. Hill. Can I? No, there's a window there. Where is... I see. Hiding the old electrical boxes, eh?
I could plug a chip in there.
Yoink. Okay, so that's electrical... over there. Darkness. Okay, well, oh. Well. La-di-da. All you had to do is get rid of the darkness. Open the gate comes. Not the screwdriver. Chip.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Does it require 2? The 2 volt? 1, 2. Yep. Yoink. Ah, it has to be left. Okay, fine. Boy, that's a freaking lot of chemicals in here. I don't know if I want to try to blow it all up. Tryptopsyban mushroom extract. Rhycordia. Melting point. Principal psychoactive. Potency high. Keep frozen. This guy's always freaking there being a creeper. Did you lock me in here again? No, he did not. You bastard. Let me see if that dropped any goodies. Or at least gave me access to some goodies. Yes? No? Maybe? No? No. Disappointing use of a bullet. Anything in the room? What's that green guy? That looks like a different floor. Mecha game, you say? I do love me some mechs. So this is the assembly room. Collect all pills. Find Belipo pheromone. Oh, yeah, let me take a look here. Sand. Interesting. Interesting. I had not come across that before. I'll have to take a look at that. MacCready. Keep your damn lure pill experiment as far away from ours as possible. One of those pills found its way into our chemical shipment and nearly blew up a delivery truck. A mixing of our chemicals and your pills is just a disaster waiting to happen. Nedry. Health. Health. There is a door. Let's see, where does that go? Up. One, two. It keeps going. It keeps go. There it is.
I could plug a chip in there. Power's not going all the way.
Damn. So I need the 3 volt back again. But I can't get up the elevator with the 3 volt. Unless I find another 3 volt. Or some other way to get up here. Can I hit both? Oh, that's a lot of valves. That's a lot of valves. Valves as far as the eye can see.
There's a small slot for a vial here.
Okay, this is the conclusion thing. Simply put, XO952 lure or lure pill was created to test cattle control, as subjects have been found to follow the scent of the pheromone after treatment. Its effects on humans is still unknown. Human testing is, unfortunately, still frowned upon. Generally speaking, yes. That is largely frowned upon. Alright. Now hold on a moment. Let me pause real quick. I'm gonna run to the bathroom for just a moment. Alright? It won't be but a second. I shall return post haste. Alright? Go stretch your legs, grab a drink. We will return shortly. It's fine. I'm already back. It's like nothing even happened. Magnet in hand, huh? You can pretend that will help. Hold on. Hey, nice. I'm not gonna check it now, but one of the video editors that I messaged about commissioning has apparently messaged me back. So I will see what's up with that later. Okay, now the Balibo pheromone mix on the first floor, Reeks on the third floor. So what can we get? So we found the thing on this floor. So aside from that, we actually have to find a way to... Ah! Freaking weirdo. Coming out of nowhere. Being a freaking creep. Uh-oh. Get absolutely cooked, bro. Oh, come on. That was right in the noggin. Okay, we got him.
Not bad.
Okay, ammo's still doing all right. This is a big place. Okay, cool. Got some more bullets. Ah, empty pill jar. Okay, we got the pill jar we need. That's just an order for a shit ton of pill jars. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got a big bashy boy here. Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to actually shoot that one. Stop covering your dome. Oh, but I can from this side. Come on. Come on. There you go. I heard some creaking.
It's blocked from the other side.
On the other side, okay. That's the storage. This is where I just was. Okay. Almost got myself turned around there. Yep, we got the pills. There's some health. There's shotgun bullets that I can't carry. Something else is still alive and threatening. Reload. There we go. Oh, what kind of pistol I'm using? I don't think they said anything specific about it. I think it was just a pistol. Okay, so this is where I came up.
It's blocked from the other side.
That's right. I came in here and then it went all weird and dreamlike on me for a second. So I need to find some way to get access without that elevator.
It's blocked from the other side. I could plug a chip in there. I think there is not enough power.
Nope, not the one. How about the two? Two is enough. A key. Frenetic puzzle. What is there? Oh, there's invisible stuff. Ooh. Oh, I'm slipping off. For free. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're gonna leave for a second? Yeah, no worries. No worries. Go get what you gotta get done. This is one of the few things that I would so far say negative about this game, and it's a pretty minor thing. And it was really only the one point that I was like, that doesn't feel intuitive and is kind of annoying, is when we got this mirror. Incinerator room key. When we got the mirror, it was extremely unintuitive, all of the things that the mirror piece did for us. So, like, the fact that it cuts through, like, police tape makes perfect sense and was great. No problem. That makes absolute sense. And, like, that's what they had us use it for at first. And it's like, cool. That is totally properly handled. I'm on board. But then the fact that it is also used to, like, break the boards was not effectively communicated. And so that was kind of frustrating to, like, wander around for a few minutes being like, what am I supposed to do here? Not realizing that, like, I wasn't looking for a crowbar or anything. The piece of glass would break boards for me. Like, that's bizarre. But then, even more so, not just boards, but the vents covers as well. Like, I just did not anticipate. Yep, that's the incinerator. I did not anticipate the piece of glass being the break-it-all item. And I think they could have smoothed that transition a little bit to ensure that you knew that it was going to be used to break harder objects than just, like, things you would expect to cut with it. Okay, so he told me to run, and I am doing that. Am I supposed to fall and catch on that corner? I kind of think so. Like here? Nope. Nope. I was not supposed to do that. That was not the path forward. It sort of looked like it, but it wasn't. Alright, at least the checkpoint's like right here. So he says run. And we're like, oh no. I can't duck down here. Oh wait, I can get to the sides. Oh, that makes more sense. And again, with the breaking of the vent covers. First floor processing. Ah, I've made it to first floor again. So has he. Oh, that's gonna be spicy. I don't know. I don't know why I picked that up. I don't need that. You know what I do need? These guys. That's what I'm here for. The old 3-volt chip. Alright, well now I've got to deal with this. I see a lever, I pull the lever. I see a... Holy shit, he's coming right at me! See a lever, touch a lever. That's how this works. Turn it all green.
Seems like I can't open it here.
Secured case delivery protocol. Upon receiving a secured case, deliver it to the conveyor center. Place the case on the conveyor belt and use the controls to direct it into the safe room. Make sure you do not accidentally send the secured case to a different part of the facility, as that could result in the termination of your employment. Each secured case contains sensitive proprietary materials. Defend it with your lives if necessary. Okay, so now we want... This opens... Does nothing? Okay, so we got these. What's... What is this? Finish work on your safe room. Once you flip the switch, the electromagnetic energy emitted should be enough to open the magnetic lock. Got it. Why you had me convert an old blast room into a room where you can open stuff in is a mystery. You guys sure do love your protocols. Gary from Electrical. Okay, so I think this is the end goal, right? So what we want is to get this guy to this. So then, let's work backwards, shall we? So if we want it to get here... That means we've got to get it over here. We've got to get it... Got to get it across this. So that means this. We need a lever to lower that. How about this? So then that comes over here. And then over here. Around over here. Excuse me. Okay, that seems to be set up correctly. That's continuing down this way. La-di-da. Then we go over here. Hey, yeah. So this way. Okay, so then it would... Okay. Don't believe I want that lever. You know, this is very hard to do while under duress. I'm thinking about shit, man. I'm doing process setup. Go away. Shoot. Be gone. Off with you. Well, this is the incinerator. More bullets. Ah, shit. I think I have it set up correctly. I'm just gonna give it a quick slap and let it go on its merry way. We're just... Honestly, we're just gonna leave it to fate, I guess. Because that guy's just camping in the way, so... Who knows where it's gone? Sneak out under this. No. There it is. Shoot, it's coming this way, which means it'll cross there, get pushed down here currently. Push this way. Down there. Turn here. Turn around. I can't believe that didn't do damage to me. Alright, I believe that is in fact all correct. As long as my thinking that it needs to get here is accurate. Now we pretty much just wait for it to happen. Hey, look, there it is. Alright. That's still on course? Who knows? Don't mind me, bro. There it is. Hey, buddy. Off it carries on. Oh, here it comes. Yeah. Yeah, that's where I meant to put it. Nice. Now, that's of course assuming that's the correct place. I don't see why it would be the incorrect place. That seems clearly indicating where it needs to go. There it is. Hit that button. Pop it on open, and there we go. A lipo pheromone mix. We got it. All right, now... How do we get out of here? That's the new question.
Pretty good.
I would like to leave. Here we go. Stairs. Got it. All right. We're killing it. Okay, so now we need to get to the 3rd floor. To do that, there was... It's an electrical thingy somewhere. It's the... Well, this one... I don't know if this one is actually the path forward, but it is something that I recall needing a 3 volt.
I could plug a chip in there.
Okay. So that's opened up. That provides us freaking infinite flares. Whoop-de-doo? I guess I should just shoot more flares at stuff, huh? If they're gonna provide us infinite flares. Okay, so then where is the other thing that needs opened that would grant us access to somewhere new? This. This. Ah. Actually, I don't know if this did require 3. I just did not look over here. Well, that's... that's...
I don't want to step any closer.
That is not a electrical outlet at all. That kind of looks like Thomas the Tank Engine. Hey, Thomas. How do I get over there? Can I interact with anything in here? No. That looks like a very sad cog. I can break that. But how? Ah, here we go.
It's cold in here.
Well, I see suddenly why they were like, here, you can have infinite flares, because clearly they wanted me to work through a lot of shit here. Okay, so there's an electrical panel hidden away back here somewhere. All the way back here. And by all the way back here, I mean back to the front, because I'm an idiot. Back to going the correct direction now. After I somehow mysteriously got turned around.
I don't want to step any closer. Too much for one man.
Oops. That's not how screwdrivers work.
I could plug a chip in there.
Yeah, we're just gonna stick to 3 volt. I don't know if the 3 volt was necessary. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it though. Third floor. R&D. This is another voice that we've heard before. This blue text voice.
It's a keycard reader.
It's kind of like it's speaking from outside whatever it is that we're stuck in. Looks like that just needs a 1 volt, perhaps.
No luck.
But more importantly, it requires me to have a key card to be read, and I do not have that.
I could plug a chip in there.
I don't know what that does. Where does that go?
That's... But I must believe.
Uh-huh. Well, that's a new and interesting concern. The mystery deepens. Dr. Hall's office. Bullets. Mr. Hill, due to the sensitive nature of the blank, you are to keep it secured inside your new personal safe until it can be collected by someone from the ancillary research team. The safe's default code is redacted. Do not, under any circumstances, store anything in the safe before changing the combination. Thank you, Bird. Regarding Max, let me get this straight. You hired a driver without a proper background check, who then proceeds to crash one of our delivery trucks while carrying important cargo, and when rightfully terminated, comes crashing into the quarry with his own truck demanding his job back. This is a major screw-up. Do you realize that your poor decision-making has put his entire facility in harm's way? He broke Gary from Electrical's jaw just for getting in his way. Max Nygaard isn't salt of the earth, he's dirt. I find it hard to believe that anyone in this big wide world cares about this madman, but it doesn't matter. Take care of him. Venus Quarry employee information. Max Nygaard. Emergency contact Alice Nygaard. 2 wife, kid. Or dependents 2, wife, kid.
Was always there. Written on the wall.
Written on the wall, you say? 8136. Thanks. Agent Bird, your incident report is extremely worrisome. Letting the transport ship blank under your watch makes us question your capability as a field operative. The successful resurrection of blank after lying dormant for 30 years depends on our ability to maintain a low profile. This is why Milton Haven was blank site. The damage control you've performed does not alleviate our concerns. All it takes is one busybody with a camera that blanks for our feet to be held to the fire. It's only a matter of time before the blank starts blanking the populace. We have a cover story prepared, but it'll only buy us a limited amount of time before the local media starts asking too many questions. If you do not wish to spend the next 5 years at one of our secure facilities, we suggest you get results soon. Welcome back, Phantom. And also Phantom's cat. Welcome to you both. And I guess the Coke, but the Coke is likely not long for this world. Okay, so this was 8136 or 8316. I think it was 83. Nope, I got it. Yoink. Tryptopsyban mushroom extract Ricus. Formula, blah, 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 blah. Some melting points, potency medium, naturally occurring psychoactive chemical compound in the tryptopsyban mushroom. Powerful neurotoxin. Keep at room temperature and dry storage. You're a slow drinker. Well, we'll see then how long the Coke lasts, eh? Try to find a way to unlock the doors at the 3rd floor. For that, I am going to need a key card. A key card. But we've got what we came for. Archives. Central Intelligence Bureau. One of the scientists, Rosemary James, has presented an intriguing complementary research proposition and has asked to establish a research station by the radio tower in Elysium State Park. Normally, I wouldn't bother you with such a request, but our lack of progress here is getting worrisome. I've looked into the premises. It is technically government property, but no one set foot in there in years. Requesting expedited clearance. William Byrd, Liaison. Snacks. Bullets. We're full on bullets. I love being in that sort of situation. Third floor is restricted to those without level 5 access. Without? Oh, I see. It requires level 5 access. It is restricted to those. That's phrasing, I think, that could go either way, interestingly. Anyone caught on the third floor without the proper credentials will be terminated on the spot. List of the only people allowed up here. Mr. Bird, Mr. S. Hill, Rosemary James, Dennis Nedry, Seth Brundell, Jay McCready, Sophia Delator. List of people not allowed up here. Drivers, Gary, unless I'm here, Bob, anyone else. HP. There's the key card. Your research proposition is quite fascinating, Rosemary. I never would have thought to integrate electromagnetic radiation via radio into our research. If you're serious about presenting this to the higher-ups, then you have my blessing. Seth. Batteries. Snackies. Okay. Now what? Where does this go? What does this connect to? What the heck? There we go. It does continue. Oh, do we need both active? 1, 2. Okay, so that looked like 2 volt that's required. No, that is a 3 volt.
I could plug a chip in there.
3 volt here. Oh shit, there's 3. And this looks like the 1 volt. Yup. And then, Well, that's inconvenient. Ah, I have to put this one in first. 2 volt. 1 volt.
It's a key card reader.
Key card.
It looks new.
Read the card.
The radio man from the war. A connection. Radio wave. Brain waves.
Interesting.
Could be possible.
Okay, so interesting. Central Intelligence Bureau. Agent Rainbow is comprised of the following: tryptopsyban mushroom, xanagrafazole, metamin. Past experimentation concluded in effects such as amnesia, hysteria, psychosis, hallucinations. See references BZ Ultra and the Montauk files. Clearance required. So I wonder if all of those containers with like the iridescence are the rainbow chemical, whatever they're calling it. Rainbow drug. Material requisition form. Agent Rainbow, that's the one. 200x Agent Rainbow residue and tryptopsyban extract. A bunch of it. Bullets. Test report. Mental breakdown followed by cardiac arrest. Subject disposed of. Was bovine, apparently. Suide? I'm not sure what kind of animal that is. Batch 13G. Psychotic break followed by severe brain hemorrhaging. Subject disposed of. Batch 13G. Subject 1968. Simian. ACH brain levels. Was the test parameters on all of them. Subject appeared to be receptive at first, but soon entered a catatonic state and was disposed of. Xanagrafazole is still unstable at this stage. Its effects on the central nervous system are unpredictable. Further testing is required before we can proceed with human subject research. Rosemary James, Dennis Nedry, and Seth Brundell, who assigns it with the sick ass. The swag ass. What a goofy guy. Okay, can I have these back? I might need them later. Where was the last one? Is it over here? Yeah, it's over here. Okay. Need those back. Okay. Now we're heading back down to the assembly area. Hold up a second. You tried to sneak those past me. I can't use those. I was hoping for something a little bit more permanent. What do we got back here? Also nothing permanent. How disappointing. Okay, now. Assembly. Let's find our way to assembly.
It's blocked from the other side.
That's still blocked. How do we get in there? I don't know. Probably... But this is... Ah, my legs!
It's blocked from the other side.
Also blocked from the other side. A snacky. It's the ventilation room. I believe we were already in there.
I can plug a chip in there.
Right? Yes, we were definitely in there. Okay. I don't care about that. It almost looks like a breakable wall. Well, that's fine. Here's the assembly room. We'll probably go over there after we finish assembly, actually.
There's room for a small object in there.
Okay, so the empty pill jar goes there. Now... Now we just gotta fill these guys.
There's
this
a small slot for a vial
purple.
here.
I don't remember what color things are. Green is the Ricus. Purple was the Belibo. This was the mushroom. Okay, so now presumably we just have to fidget with these guys to... yes, okay. We gotta figure out how to get this guy down there. Well, it seems like it at least kind of tells us when it's correct. Okay. That level seems like we're passing through. Okay, okay, okay. There's the one. That way. That way. That way. No. Down. That way. There's the green. There's that. Damn. Alright, all of the things are done. Boop. Proceed. Make the magic happen, if you will. That's a good idea, priestess. I will take a good old sip. Lure pills. Monsters seem to like it. Maybe I should try. Throw pill take pill. I seem to have 3 of them. Found its way into our chemical shipment and nearly blew up a delivery truck. Throw? I meant to... I took. Can I make more of these? Oh. I can! What do you know? Not exactly fast. Like I'm just lugging around a thing of pills now. Okay, we can carry 6. Sacrifice. Oh, there's more pills in here. Sacrifices must be made for the old cat there. Phantom. An understandable thing to do. Well, lure pills can be used to track enemies. Lure pills also boost your stats and restore health. Snazzy. Okay, hold on. So let's push the button. Oh, you know what? I bet one of the things it boosts is speed. Sure is. Running. Whoop. Yeet. Well, this is spicy. Ow. That didn't work. My bones!
Pretty sure there's something behind it.
Woo! Gotta go. Shit. There we go.
Seems like it's held by screws.
Where's my 3 volt? Yeah, come on, bro. Get tased. That didn't kill it. That did not do it. That's the 2 volt. It's not, it's the 1. There we go. I tased myself like a dumbass. I did it again. Ow. Did I get him? All right. Had to give him a bit of the runaround.
Refreshing. I can't carry that much ammo.
Everything is fine. Just pick up all the stuff that we left around. This one's a bit of a problem because I literally can't get back in there without hurting myself. Oh no, I can jump over this. Aha. There we go. so I busted that open. I can also bust this open. Ah, this is literally that room that I was trying to get into. Okay, so what is my goal right now? Use lure pills to tame the bull. Tame the bull. I think that's being a bit soft in the terminology. Okay, so I guess we can go outside now. All right, we want... Who's complaining about this? Toxic dump site. We want to run him in here. If you pilled it, they will come. Does that do the trick? Oh yeah, that does it. Okay, so when he's on the pills, he's green. Let's take a quick look at him now that he's sort of under control. Okay, I see. It's a giant cow skull. Okay. Now I understand. Ah, that flew weirdly. Still works. You know, they really weren't lying about the whole tame the bull thing, because it's just... He just really likes the little pills. He's just vibing now. Alright, we got lots of extra stuff all around. Wow, sometimes that flies way further than I think it's going to. Yeah, can I just have you break a bunch of these boxes for me? Go over there. Yeah, you know, that's pretty much what I wanted.
I'll come back for this if I need it.
Okay. Yeet. Boink. Okay, so we're going to the quarry. Here, you can go have that one. Uh-oh. Yeah, go get him. Thanks, bro. I got an achievement for him attacking those guys. Can I have you, like... No. I cannot toss that into that goopy water. I don't know how to get over that island right now. Though I'd like to. There's a lot of goopy shit all over the place. Oh, I almost found the goop. Oh, there, go get them. Ah, he's not here. Oh, there's a lot of them. Whoa, you're right on my ass. But where's my bowl? Bro, do something. Oh, it also attracts them, I guess. Bro! Bro! There we go. You're on the wrong side, man. There you go. There you go. Thanks, bro. Best friends. Can I ride it? No, well, I don't think so. I think just like, oh yeah, touching it hurts. Touching it hurts. We don't like that. Excuse me. I'm hiding this note here in case I can't tell this story myself. People need to know what happened here. Max Nygaard, the driver who snuck me in here, he's got a few loose screws, but I could tell his heart's in the right place. He kept talking about doing right by Maddie, whoever that is. After he dropped me off here, he went crashing right into the factory. I've never seen a man so utterly consumed with rage. How dare you? I could hear him shouting all the way from here. Give me my job back. There was a great uproar. Then all of a sudden, silence. Max was supposed to give me a ride back into town as well, but he never showed up. Okay, excuse me. Okay. Where? Oh, it must be over here that we're trying to get you. Yeah, this looks like it's probably where the quarry is. There you go. Well, I didn't mean to throw it over there. They bounce a lot more than I anticipate. Okay. You go lurk about over there for a second, because I still want to kind of try to figure out this island over here. Sprint and jump. No, oh, I can just kind of walk through this. Makes me feel like shit, apparently. Obviously got to get up there. But how? Maybe from up here. Maybe if I take one of these, I'll be fast enough to jump that far. No. Hey, you know, I use whatever I need to. He's some kind of crazy demon-possessed addict. It's fine. He's having a great time. Oh, hold on. Maybe if I put that here... Can you break... Can you... I want you to... Nope, that's not where that was supposed to go. Yeah, I need you to break that box just a little bit. Well, you broke it a lot of it, actually. I'm also out of pills now. That's a bit of an issue, isn't it? Let's see, can I scan the horizon? Will it show me where some pickups are? 'Cause... Uh-oh. He's upsetty spaghetti. There were a few back here, weren't there? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Excuse me. you. Now let's get him in here before anything problematic happens. Okay, well, I'm into the quarry, and I guess he's not coming. Pumping station. What are we pumping? Wait, what are we pumping? I guess maybe water out of the quarry? It's water out of the quarry. Hey, stop your freaking disgusting breathing on me. Moshy mosh.
Or what? You're very much alike, you and Max. Your priorities are all jumbled up. All you had to do was stay away. This whole situation is draining. Well, you waved the red flag, El Matador. You deal with this bull.
You know, I just looked at the time and I have suddenly realized that we are definitely not finishing this game today. This particular part of this game, this specific like level, way longer than the other ones. Holy smokes. Minos Quarry sold to Mayer Pharma. On Tuesday, the Minos Quarry officially closed its doors for the last time. Mayer Pharmaceuticals, an American leader in medicine and science, has reportedly purchased the entire quarry grounds and then some. Oh, and then some. Period. Their plans to convert the old factory into a shiny new distribution center will begin within 2 months' time. We're very excited, says Mr. Stephen Hill of Mayer. Milton Haven is near and dear to our hearts, and we are proud to do our part by creating gainful employment for the people of this fine town. We can't wait to become part of the family. The historical quarry, owned and operated by the Minos Corporation for decades, was primarily used for the mining of silver and lead and was considered to be a bedrock of employment for many in Milton Haven. As the yield began to decline over the past decade, however, the Minos Quarry had streamlined its operations and reduced its workforce significantly across the quarry. Hey, Seaweaver. Don't worry, this will mean nothing to you. Thanks for stopping in, though. The game is excellent, by the way. I think you'll have a great time. Significantly across the quarry, the processing factory and adjacent power station. Mayer swooped in and saved Minos behind, said Bob, one of the few employees that was still working on the quarry grounds at the time of the buyout. I don't mind, so long as we don't bomb ourselves back to the Stone Age. People will always need security guards. Well, that's true. Okay, I need through there, which I can do by chucking that at that. Bam. Button? Oh. Handy. Never did get the shotgun. I'll have to try again when we get back to the main area. There we go. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Phantom. You have a good night. It's draining very fast. Phil's here. Excuse me, coming through. Wow, there is a bunch of shit in this quarry. Juke. Come on, buddy. We're still going. We're still going. Yeah, I know. You keep telling me it increases my speed. It's fine. I'm doing the El Matador thing here. It's fine. Ah, you gas-breathing bastard. Here, you know what? You go stand over there for a second. Really don't need you harassing me while I'm in this room. Oh, that didn't last long. What's up with that? Bro? Why are you so violent? Oh, lordy! Nope. Okay, you know what? Let's just toss one of those guys out. You go. Ay, 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 ay. Sir, you are very much in my way. What am I supposed to do with this? I guess I need you to break these supports, I imagine. Oh wait, can I ignite them? Is that good enough to detonate them?
Maybe if I lure him into ramming one of those pillars.
There we go. That is how we get rid of them. Toss that.
Can't we talk about it?
Oh, that's his truck.
I don't want to hurt you.
Ah, excuse me, coming through. Alright, did you happen to accidentally stumble through any of these? No?
You're being blinded
Here,
by
can
your
you-
anger.
Oh, damn it. Can you... Yep, thank you.
His armor's breaking, exposing him.
Oh, wait, am I supposed to shoot the shit out of him while he's like this? You know what, I'm gonna just keep going. Oh! Well, that was rude.
His skull is cracking. He's weak.
I don't know if that's doing any damage yet. I'll get him with the last one.
I have to calm him down somehow. He seems receptive to these lure pills. If I can throw these lure pills into the exposed parts, I can calm the man inside the machine.
Oh, thank you for explaining.
A direct hit with these lure pills might do the trick.
Damn it. Oh, wait.
Parts of him are exposed. These pills seem to work.
Yeet. That's a bad throw. It's too far away. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, those aren't pills. That's not pills. Yeet. I missed. What? What am I supposed to hit? Oh, that's what... There we go. That's what you meant by hook up. Not like the proverbial hook me up with the drugs, but like literally hook up to the truck. Like, that's okay. My lovely Madison. I know I haven't been the best dad a girl could ask for. I have flaws. Too many to count, but I always wanted what's best for you. Please do not think that because the court made a mistake and let your mother take you away that I love or care for you any less. I will find a way to glue our family back together. My new therapist says speaking the truth is healing. Here's the truth. Miss you every day I'm not with you. You are my everything. Be good. Dad.
It's okay. She will always be your daughter.
Poor guy.
You will always be her dad. Max tried to fight back and died for it. Your death won't be in vain. Thank you for leading me here.
I was like, how the hell do I get out of here? Okay, so now I have heals. What does that get for me? Oh, I see. Okay, yep. I know where I can blow up to get the next thing.
No, there wasn't any violence in my upbringing. There was discipline, and yeah, sometimes it hurt, but get that dumbass cat out of here. I'm gonna toss it out the window. Damn thing makes my nose itch.
Tanya, out. Let's not
Kind of a
threaten
cat
you.
ever listens to a
I'll
command
keep her
like that.
outside.
No
I
freaking
didn't
way.
mean that. I'm sorry. Look, I'm willing to admit that I get angry sometimes, but there's a lot of stuff that's pissing me off, Doc.
Like what?
I lost my job. I don't even really know why. Or those Meyer bastards.
Oh, it is
So I
Meyer.
had a
Well,
small
now we know.
accident with that shipment of pharmaceutical juice or whatever. So what? Don't I get any credit for 20 years of flawless driving? Man, whatever that shit was made me feel sick to my stomach. Damn stuff's probably toxic too, seeing as I can't even recall it fully, and it was only 2 nights ago.
Bummer. Typical pharmaceutical bullshit. I should say chemical company in general.
That must be very frustrating. How often would you say you feel...
God damn it! You know what? How am I supposed
Whoa.
to show the court I've got my life together if I ain't got no job for no real reason? I've a good mind to go back to the quarry and have a nice long chat with those Meyer folk.
It's a terrible idea.
Maybe I'll take that army hippie guy with me.
Army hippie guy, that's
It'll give me
apparently who's in there.
$200 if I can get him into the quarry.
Why did he need to get into the quarry? What's he doing?
Perhaps we should discuss your approach in a calm...
No. In fact,
Now let's-
if they
let's
don't hire
just-
me back right away, there'll be hell to
Maybe
pay.
chill out a
I'm
little bit.
going.
You're required to stay for the full session, Mr. Nygaard.
Oh yeah? Try and stop me.
I'm not gonna do that. Interesting. Okay. These are really, like... I like these characters they're building. Because honestly, they're doing a good job of giving them a lot of, well, character. in a really short amount of time. It's like, I feel like each one of these people has been very relatable and, like, empathetic.
I don't understand. How could Meyer do something like this?
Because they think they could get away with it. Listen, someone called here while you were out. It sounded urgent. You should check your messages ASAP.
Gotcha.
Dr. Wales, you there? Listen, the meeting went bad. They took her, man. I barely escaped. I don't know what they're gonna do. They're after me, and they might be coming after you too, just for seeing me. I'm sorry. Please contact me so we can figure this out.
What is
and don't drink from the tap.
Don't drink from the tap, you say?
Isn't that Lucas Cole, one of your patients?
Yes. Though he didn't show for his last appointment.
You should call him back.
Phones haven't really been working in my favor.
Guess we have to
They don't really
this
do
the hard
that.
way. Lucas had a cabin in the forest, didn't he? You should try and see if you can access it from the building. Maybe there's something there that'll help us make contact with him.
Or a tape.
Or a
While
tape.
you're at it, you should check out what's happening downstairs. This
Something.
place is falling apart.
Uh-oh. Okay, now, what I'm really gonna do before we wrap up today is I want to find the vinyl for him. That would be on the first floor. So let's go to the basement. I realized that uh-oh. Well, didn't matter which one I went to, honestly.
Oops, this one's on me. The
Oh, is
elevator
it?
was supposed to drop all the way down and explode.
Seh.
Since you're stuck there, starving to death, how about you take this opportunity to reflect on what a major pain in the ass you've been?
You've been.
Did you call elevator service?
What's going on, game?
Road man being bailed out by a cat. Come on, let's go.
Oh my god, for the first time, did it actually work? Nope, we're skipping frames. But not too many frames. Did we recover? Oh my god, we recovered! And the stream didn't have to get restarted. It's incredible! We've done it! Something went according to plan.
So this is what happens when I'm not around.
Well, I'll be damned.
As if all this wasn't enough, you gotta get stuck in the woods. Yippee-ki-yay.
Catto. Can I pet cat? I wish I could pet cat while
Have you
out and
stopped to
about.
wonder what the tapes really mean to you? They're not just recordings of your patients, that's for sure. You've listened to their stories and troubles, but what of your own? Besides the story of Desmond Wales. It's not too late, you know, to make a change. Your story's not set in stone. I could really go for a cheeseburger right now.
Cheeseburger? You're a cat. You don't need a cheeseburger.
Oops. I mean, Desmond, behave. Here's my gas mask. Ugh, sheesh.
Well, that's funny.
This is where you get off. See you back at the office. Toodles.
Pet cat? No. Now where the hell am I? Oh, we're underneath the elevator, it looks like. Find the truth. Radio tower. If you're reading this, it means I was right. And that, oh, this is the, okay. I do know this room.
numb.
Okay, so we can now just, like, detonate all of this. That doesn't really do too much more than simply... Well, we get to break some of these boxes, I guess.
Wow. You actually managed to ruin not just your life, but other people's as well. Well done. Somebody get this man an award.
Okay, so this removes a lot of the boxes. Okay, good. Some extra pills. I'm gonna need a source of pills. So that's where we're going. You know what? I should use this before I just accidentally run myself out of pills, because that's where we need to go. We're not gonna do that quite yet, though. What the heck?
Yes, hello, Mr. Wales. This is, Chase Manafort from
I recognize that name, Chase Manafort.
I'm
Why do I
calling in
recognize
regards
that?
to some questions I have for you regarding
Another
an
game's name
ongoing
for something?
investigation. Where were you last Tuesday? Oh, that's right. You were
What?
alone.
This guy's such an ass.
Like a loser.
What an asshole. Ah, okay, so there are some more pills around as well. No, I don't think that's his house. Oh, that's it. It's the red one, obviously. They're color-coded. Of course they are. Purple Virginia. What? Oop. Sir? That's the thing. He lurks around and just kind of shows up here and there. It's kind of weird. I want that last song. Right, so...
What a beast. Looks like it's out of juice.
Out of juice. What can we do about that now?
Can't carry any more of this.
The only thing different now is that we have...
Looks like he did some renovations.
The only thing different is we have the pills.
I'll
What
come
can
back for this if I need it.
I do with the pills? I mean, is it as simple as just... I didn't mean to do that. That's that simple. Throw it into the old engine. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Yeah, give me that. The max final. Dear Diary, it's me, Maddie. Today was a pretty good day. My friends all sang me happy birthday, and Charlotte O'Brien said 10 was the age we started liking boys, so I said, ew, duh. When I got home, Mom was crying. She said she wasn't feeling good, but later when she called Aunt Mary, I heard her say that Dad kicked a chair across the room and broke it, which scared her. She also said something about going to live there, but I don't know what she's planning. My wish for my birthday is that Dad finds a new job. I don't think driving makes him happy. He would be much happier if he could get a job working for one of those car repair shows he likes on the television. Well, that's too bad. What does this tell you, what I dream about and such? Not exactly. It clues me into the way you think, mostly. Fine, lay it on me. What might this be? First image. Nothing. No, really, I see nothing that makes sense. Try. A baby. A crying baby. Next. Second image. An animal. Some type of beast. Alright. Third image. A bull. That's what it is. Big old bull coming to get ya. In transcript. Robot. Boop, 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 boop. Excuse me, how do I get out of here now? There we go. There we go. Alright, we got it. Now we can go listen to this vinyl. There's also the shotgun that I don't know how to get to. Ah! Oh no! No, hold on. We gotta, hold on. I shouldn't be here as much as I like breaking games. I don't want to be somewhere that I like am just not equipped to handle. Okay, hold on. I gotta go do that again. Freaking fell through the damn world. Real quick, just give me this back. Right? I don't have the vinyl. I don't have the vinyl. Okay. Yeet. Forward. Yoink. Read the thing. Read the thing. Have a snack. No. Grab that. Back it up. Get out of the damn car. Exit the place, but this time preferably avoid falling through the world. Okay, let me just give you a second to load things. Okay, alright. I think I'm okay. What the heck?
I know 100 different ways to kill you. I could strangle you right now with that phone cord, and you'd never see it coming.
I mean, except for the fact that you just mentioned it. Hidden in shadows. What is it? What? What if I shoot that? No. Flare? No. Oh, wait. No, you bastards. Of course. Shoot the board. Wait, how do I get up again? Is the elevator working? Forgot. Yet. I want to go listen to this vinyl. Now I gotta remember that I shot the shotgun down and it has fallen to the basement. You know, maybe I'll go grab that before the end of the today as well. Just so I don't forget that I did that.
Hello?
Hello.
It's my record player.
Max is gonna be screamo, isn't he? He's gonna be mad. It's not that much. He's not that happy. He's angry. This is the weaker song, I think. The other ones are a little better. Are you what? What's the cat? Yeah, the song's kind of grown on me. One left. Is it me?
Relaxing as if I...
Uh-huh. Okay, bye.
Careful out there.
Alright, back to the basement to see if we can get that shotgun. And then that'll be it. Where would that have fallen? Exactly. Oh, perhaps here. Here indeed. Shotgun. Rusty. Great for crowd control. We got the shotgun. So also in here, this is the... Oh, well... It's drippy now, so I guess that doesn't matter. Whoop. Got what we came for. That was easy. Alright, let's get back to the room. I think it autosaves when we go in there.
And he's back.
Damn right. It does in fact autosave when I show up here. Exit game. Right, finish saving. It appears to have done so. Exit game. Alrighty then. Well, I wasn't sure if there was going to be one more session out of this, but it would appear that there will be. So, thanks all for coming by and hanging out. This game continues to be a delight, and I look forward to unraveling the mystery next time. So, hey now, don't you yell at me about a cloud error. Anyway, before we get to that, however, will be Thursday, which will be another EDF6 day with Viri and Alpha. So look forward to that. I certainly do. I love those. Those are some of the best days. So come to that. See you then. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your week. Toodaloo. Bye.
Initiating goodnight sequence. Dispersing appropriate dosage of compound 347. Initiating phase 1 of memory calibration. This won't hurt a bit. Just close